Prayer is tricky because it's messy and contradictory, like sunshine and showers. But the messiness is beautiful. Imagine you've prayed for God to make the world a better, fairer, more just place. God can act to answer this prayer, or you can act to answer this prayer yourself. On the other hand, our prayers are often about asking God to intervene. This type of prayer has its own label: intercession. In the Lord's Prayer, we ask for God's kingdom to come. God can do things that we cannot possibly do ourselves. But on the other hand, sometimes prayers seem to be answered by regular human beings showing up and acting. Prayers for people affected by a natural disaster are answered by humans who turn up and help, funded by other humans who give money. God seems to answer prayers in the way that draws in the most people to help. You probably have more potential to answer prayers, your prayers and other people's prayers, than you realise. So if you lean too far towards supernatural answers to prayer, you miss out on the shared experience of answering a prayer in partnership with God, which is an awesome experience that God might be inviting you to be part of. But if you go too far to the other extreme, acting yourself, not involving God at all, that could cause problems too. We aren't as strong, wise, resilient, or gracious as we need to be on our own. Like all paradoxes, this apparent contradiction, God answering prayers versus God inviting us to answer our own prayers, can make us give up because it just doesn't make sense. But maybe the good news lies somewhere in the tension between the two. Throughout this course, we've returned to the idea of prayer helping our friendship with God. Friends do things together. Over time, the relationship has a history of shared events and stories. God wants to answer prayers in a way that draws you in, working with you and other people, adding to the rich history of experiences that you share. And in a way, that's an answer to prayer itself.